Hello everybody and welcome to Sin City Living. My name is Jason. I'm bringing you today's episode. And this is volume 3 in our regression strategies. This is the third variant of the regression strategies. After this, we'll stitch it all together, have one long video of all three of them. Plus, we're going to have a video of the comparisons. I guess there'll be 4 videos on this. Video of the comparisons, how they compare to each other in these statistically likely roles. And then, of course, we'll have the live rolls posted later on for our patrons as an exclusive video, along with the 2 real player, real strategies that I'm going to shoot for our patrons as exclusive videos as well. If anyone's curious about that, just check the description of the video down below. Now, this one is going to start the same way. You got your usual 160 across, include. Whoa, that was a dirty stack. Your usual 160 across, including. Only this time, it's kind of a variant of the second strategy where they regress their individual numbers. However, this one is a little bit bolder in that the player will power press the first time and then regress. They regress on the second hit of any particular number. Regress down to table minimum. Now, what that means is that it's not so strong in the early stages on quick point 7 outs or 7 within the first 3 or 4 rolls. But it is much stronger when the same number rolls twice. Same number rolls twice, then they tend to do fairly well with it. So let's take a look at 15 rolls without a 7. Thank you everybody for the coffees, by the way. Really appreciate the tips and support. It means a lot to us. And let's see, 15 rolls without a 7. So again, we ignore the 2, 3, 11, and the 12 because they don't matter. So we'll look at the 4 and the 10, statistically 1.5 times each. So we'll do 2 and then 1. And we'll catch it up on the next set. So the first time around, it's going to pay $49. Go up to 70. Go up to 70, power press it. You could throw in $1 and go all the way up to 75 if you like. Doesn't really matter. Now the second time around, now this is going to be a $3 or a $4 vig, depending on where you're at. I'd say a lot of places are probably only going to charge you a $3 vig on this, so that's what we're going to do. So it's going to we'll go ahead and throw in the $3. Okay, so it's going to pay you $140, and now you're going to regress down to table minimum. Now the 5 and 9 going to roll 2 times each. So the first time, power press it all the way. The second time around, they can throw in the $1, so they get paid $85. And regress down to table minimum. And here we go. 6 and the 8. So 6 will roll 3 times under this scenario, and the 8 will roll twice under this scenario. So the first time around, they power press it up, going up to 60. Second time around, it's going to get paid $70. Okay. And they go to table minimum. So now the third time around, it's going to go into a mid-press type scenario. So they're going to go ahead and press it up 1 unit, going to 18. So the 8 under this scenario rolls twice. Power press it up. Second time around, it pays 70. They can throw in the $3 this time. Go to 18. And they are regressed down. I actually forgot to do the third hit on the 6, didn't I? I did. Oh no, I'm sorry. They go down to 12. That's where I messed up. They go down to 12. Okay. So the 5 and 9, or the 9 rather. First hit, take it up to 60. Throw in the $1. Get paid the 85. Go down to table minimum. And done. So with the 10, they throw in the $1, but we're still only going to take it up to 70. Okay, that way it's the same as the 4. So after 15 rolls of the dice, under the statistical likelihoods, let's see where we are at. This player has $727 in front of him. $727. So now we look at the next set of 15. Next set of 15. So again, since we wanted to catch everything up, this time the 4 is only going to roll once, whereas the 10 is going to roll twice, okay? So with the first hit, they've got the $2, so they might as well throw it in, mid-press it up, just 1 unit, collect the rest. 5 and 9, going to roll twice. First time, go to 15. Second time, collect the 11, go to a green. 6 and 8, catch everything up, 2 times here, 3 times here, brings them up to their statistical likelihoods. First time around, they go to 30, collect the other 9. Second time around, they throw in their $2, take it up to 42, collect the green. So now we look at the 8. Mid-press it up the first time, second time mid-press it up again. These chips are sticking, probably because it's raining outside right now. And then the third time they'll collect their green, throw in the $2, go to 42. So the 9 rolls twice. First time they throw in $1, go up to 15. Second time around, collect the 11. And the 10. This time around the 10 is going to roll twice. So they can throw in their $3 for their VIG. It's going to pay $140. What we're going to do is we're going to pay $150 for 10 or $150 for 13 technically. So they're going to go down to table minimum. Now the second time it rolls, they can throw in their $2, go up to 15, collect the rest. So now we were at 30 rolls without a 7. Pretty darn good roll. Probably over a half an hour. And this player is sitting on 1,000 and ooh, I can swap this out as well. $1,062. $1,062 after 30 rolls without a 7. So let's look at the next set. So once again, we're in the same scenario as the first 15, where we're going to do 2 and 1 and 3 and 2, and then we'll catch it up in the second set. So the first time around, you're mid-pressing it up to a green, then you throw in $1 on the second one, and go up to 50. 5 and 9 are going to roll 2 times each, go up to 35 the first time, second time throw in your $1, go up to 50. So the 6 and 8, 6 will roll 3 times under this scenario, so we will pay 50 for 1, go to 60. Next time around, go to 90. And the third time, go to 150. So the 8's going to roll twice in this scenario. We'll catch it up again on the next set of numbers. So we go up to 60, and then we go up to 90. 5 and 9, as we said, twice. Second time around. And the 10 in this scenario will just roll once. So they can throw in the $3. And let's see where they're at. 45 rolls without a 7. Well over an hour roll more often than not. And we are at $1,425. So let's look at the final set of rolls. So to catch everything up, 1 time for the 4, 2 times for the 10, 2 times for the 6, 3 times for the 8. That will catch everything up to statistical likelihood. So 1 time on the 4, it's going to pay 98. They don't have even a red to throw in, so kind of stuck there. Go to 100. So for the 5, gonna roll twice. They can throw in the 5, so they get paid 75, go up to 75. Next time around, they can go up, gets paid 105, they go to 1 1/4, and they're done. So the 6 pays 175, we'll pay 200 for a green, go to 210. And the second time around, we'll pay $2.50 for 5. Go to 3. So for the 8, here's 105. Go to 150. 200 for a green. Throw in the 10. And then 250 for 5. And go to 3. 5 and 9. Throw in the 5, you get paid 75. Go to 75, collect the green. Next time around, pays 105. Go to 1 1/4. Collect. So now the 10, gonna roll twice. First time around, they throw in the buck, go to 50. Second time around, they throw in the 2 bucks, go to 100. And now they're at 60 rolls of the dice without a 7. This is, again, hour and a half roll or longer. This is an absolutely phenomenal roll. And let's see where this player is at. This player has $2,330 in front of him. $2,330. After an absolutely phenomenal roll. It's an hour and a half or longer. So I hope you guys find this interesting, illuminating, enlightening, or at the very least, just plain fun. We will catch you guys next time. Bye now. Thank you everybody for watching today's video, and as promised, a little bit more detail on things that we are working on. So again, we want to continue trying to expand the channel. We're really hoping to be able to add roulette as soon as possible, and then some video keno, video slots, stuff along those lines. Unfortunately, it ate up almost all of our cash, paying off all of our bills during the month of January while we were down. And now that the holidays have ended, YouTube's payouts have dropped significantly. So we're kind of treading water here as far as all that goes. Do have a lot of things we want to add, though. Not just those things, those additional games, and hopefully some carnival games and such like that. But the live streams. The biggest problem right now with the live streams is with 3 jobs combined between the 2 of us, 4 if I include the 20 to 30 hours a week I'm putting into the YouTube channel. It's very, very difficult for me to have a day and time that I can commit to doing the live stream every single week, because we also have our very young child to take care of. But I'm trying to figure that out. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being on Monday nights or Tuesday afternoons, or possibly both. I intend to do at least one live stream exclusively for our patrons, and then another one on the YouTube channel. So possibly both days. We also have a few other things that we really want to attempt to move forward on. I'm just running into either time or skill set issues. I do want to eventually have a website going for us. I did used to program websites over a decade ago. A lot of things have changed, and I just don't have that time. And not a whole lot of knowledge on the current state of building websites, hosting what sites can host, and how to build up the e-commerce stuff. So if anybody has any skill sets along those lines and would like to answer some questions or just help us out, shoot us an email, sincitylivingLV@gmail.com. Also, I really hope to be able to start adding some exclusive stuff from Sin City Living, logoed shirts, hats. I'm looking to get custom dice made, even custom layouts made, although those would be pretty expensive. But I know zero about e-commerce and drop shipping and anything along those lines. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, please email me. I would love to ask you some questions and see if you can answer a few to help me figure out how to get that going. Same thing with designing our logos. I had some logos designed, very, very small logos, unfortunately, not big enough to blow up to put on t-shirts and stuff like that. And again, I know I know nothing about logo design, graphic design, any kind of websites that could do it. I literally know nothing. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area also, please email me, and you're willing to answer some questions, please email me and let me know. I'll admit I don't even know where to start as far as asking some questions, but I'm sure I'll ask a few, and that'll trigger a few more, so on and so forth. So yeah, there's that, and of course we do hope to continue to improve our AV setup, but I am an AV moron, so also right there, if you have any skill sets or knowledge in that area, please email me, and are willing to answer some questions. Please email me and let me know. We would love to help. Otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching, and we're very excited to continue bringing you our videos. Bye now.